I worked with Ryan a few years ago on an episode on Glee that he did for me, and that's where it all started. But at the moment, I was releasing album. I was on the road. I was doing Evita here on Broadway. Then I moved to Australia, and I lived in Australia for on and off for 3 years, doing also television. And it's one of those things that you let go and you let things happen. You throw the message out there and let the universe manifest. And I couldn't be more grateful.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that the show really talks about, and again, Silence is about how the closet hurt gay men in the 90s and how our silence around gay culture hurt the LGBTQ community in the 90s. Was that something that was important for you to address and to be a part of in telling that story?
Yeah, it was very important to let the world know that someone as powerful as Gianni Versace was in so much fear of coming out, and people around him were telling him, please don't do that. That would be the end of your career. Yeah. That happened to me. And I put myself in the, I start wearing the shoes of my ex-boyfriends, men that were with me while I was in the closet.
Oh, wow, Antonio made you feel a lot like the men that you were with.
So I saw both sides of the spectrum, which was very healing for me. Very, very. What would be the word? Yeah, it was also very liberating, and I saw what was really happening in my life, many years after I came out. And I even felt that I had to make amends, and it was very, very powerful to do the scene. And when I walked into the set to shoot the film, to shoot the scene where Gianni is coming out, he's introducing me as his companion, as his partner, because back then we wouldn't even use the word boyfriend, and obviously fiancé was not even an option, and even husband. Was also very emotional because I was reliving everything, and I felt so bad for the men that were not in the closet, that were hiding because of me, that went back to the closet because they wanted to be with me. So now I'm doing these interviews, and I go to countries in the Middle East, and I go to countries in Latin America, and I talk about this series, and I talk about what my process was like. And men, women, parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts are coming to me, and they're saying, Ricky, thank you, because you see, Gianni Versace, a very powerful man, felt the fear. You, in your time, you also felt the fear. Me, in my world, I'm feeling the fear, but because of your story, because of your testimony, because Gianni's testimony, I am able to come out. And it makes me a stronger person, and that's where we are today. It's about dignity. It's about living your life to the fullest, and I always say, damn, I wish it can come out again because it felt so good. It felt so amazing. It felt so incredible.